I am going to tell you about two mistakes in the book of NCERT, and I have found that everybody is doing this question wrongly, and I have found that everybody is doing same mistake while writing the solution which the NCERT itself has done while writing the answer of the question. And because everybody and NCERT have done same mistakes, therefore their answer are matching. But the answer matches doesn't mean that their solution is correct. You yourself will understand the mistake when I will explain it. The explanation of mistakes doesn't require any higher level mathematics. Only board level mathematics is sufficient to understand these mistakes. The first question I have taken is from the NCERT Exemplar book. This question is on the topic increasing and decreasing. This is the question number 51 on page number 140. That is, I am saying about this question. You can see very easily that on page number 295, the answer given to this question is A. And in every solution, I have seen that everybody has brought the answer A, which is clearly a wrong answer. This thing I am saying about all the online channels and also about all the offline teaching platforms, including those of Kota, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, etc. And about the second mistake, which I will explain after this, in that also I have seen that all the online channels and offline platforms of India, including those of Kota, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, etc. The first question is the question number 51 in the book of NCERT Exemplar on page number 140. He is asking the function fx is equal to tan x minus x. First choice always increases, second choice always decreases, third choice never increases, fourth choice sometimes increases and sometimes decreases. See, actually everybody is doing in this way. They say f dash x is secant square x minus 1 and which is equal to tan square x, and this is clearly greater than equal to 0 for all values of x. Hence this function is always increasing. But before understanding the mistake in this solution, first see the logic on the basis of which I am saying that always increasing, that is the choice A is wrong. For example, take the two values of x as pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3. Clearly pi by 3 is less than 2 pi by 3. But if I find the value of f pi by 3 and f 2 pi by 3, f pi by 3 is greater than f 2 pi by 3. It is very easy to see because tan pi by 3 minus pi by 3 and tan 2 pi by 3 minus 2 pi by 3, clearly this is bigger because the value of tan pi by 3 is root 3 minus pi by 3 and it is minus root 3 minus 2 pi by 3. You can see very easily this is a positive number and this is a negative number. Hence f pi by 3 is greater than f 2 pi by 3. But pi by 3 is less than 2 pi by 3. Hence we can't say that the function is always increasing. The mistake which everybody is doing here is getting the conclusion that because derivative is positive, hence the function is always increasing. Actually this concept is valid only if the function is continuous. Tan x minus x is a discontinuous function. Therefore getting the conclusion that tan square x is greater than equal to 0, hence derivative always greater than equal to 0 means the function is always increasing is absolutely wrong argument. This argument is correct only if the function is continuous. And Clearly it is discontinuous at infinite number of points. And this is the wrong question in the book of NCERT on page number 353, question number 32. That is this question of definite integral. First I will write the solution which everybody has given in their video lecture or in the solution in written form in the material given by that school, college or coaching center. First I will solve the question and will bring the answer which is given in this book, and in last I will explain you the mistake in my solution. You can see very easily this is the answer of that question, and everybody has brought this answer, that is they have done the same mistake in their solution which the NCERT itself did while solving the question for writing the answer in the NCERT book. The question says that 0 to pi x tan x upon sec x plus tan x dx. Let us suppose this as I, then I is equal to 0 to pi, and using the formula which you have studied in board level, that and using this formula, this can be written as pi minus x tan pi minus x upon secant pi minus x plus tan pi minus x and dx. This is equal to 0 to pi, that is pi minus x tan x upon secant x plus tan x dx, that is I equal to pi 0 to pi tan x upon sec x plus tan x dx minus, again I will come when x tan x upon sec x plus tan x will be written, and now I get 2i is equal to pi 0 to pi tan x into sec x minus tan x dx, implies that I is equal to pi by 2 0 to pi sec x tan x dx minus 0 to pi secant square x minus 1 and dx. This implies that pi by 2 sec x 0 to pi minus tan x 0 to pi plus x 0 to pi, that is I equal to pi by 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 0 plus 0 plus pi minus 0, that is I is equal to pi by 2 into pi minus 2. Actually this is absolutely wrong answer. I have seen that everybody is giving this solution. The mistake has been done at two places in the solution. To understand the mistake, say if 0 to pi secant square x dx is given, if you say the integral is tan x 0 to pi, that is the answer is tan pi minus tan 0, that is 0. It is obvious that this answer is wrong, because a to b fx dx can be taken as representing the area under the curve geometrically. And in the questions, when fx is sure to be positive, the graph will be surely lying above x-axis, and if the graph is lying above x-axis, then the area bounded between the curve and x-axis can never be 0. Then how come the value of this becomes 0 when secant square x is a positive number? And the mistake lies here in using the fundamental theorem of calculus, because secant square x is discontinuous in the interval 0 to pi at pi by 2. Hence, this step is wrong step. In the fundamental theorem of calculus, it is clearly mentioned that for this step to be allowed, this should be a continuous function. Similar is the mistake done while writing the integral of secant x tan x as secant x in the interval 0 to pi. Again, the interesting part is in the interval 0 to pi, this is clearly a positive number. Then how come the integral of this has given the answer negative? And I came to know that these mistakes are there in these books from the very starting. I'm astonished to see that how come nobody pointed out these mistakes, and NCERT itself also didn't improve these mistakes in their next editions.